Hello all, this is Dswank, and I am in the survival server doing kind of a let's take a look at what we did. Um, this is, you should recognize the debris and everything from what will happen in the future from when I'm recording. You may also hear Fuzzy in the background typing away. He's working away on the base while I've been working on this. So you may also hear him talking to himself. He has yet to answer himself.
Stick around, I just may do that.
So. But yes, what I this is like I was saying, this is a set piece that I kind of put together, and I thought I'd go through and talk about some of the ships that we have and how I kind of did this. For those who have yet to play the mission, the tutorial campaign mission, go do that because you should recognize a few things here, such as what I'm looking at there, the little rover there, the big rover there, and some stuff inside. But I kind of, the big one that I wanted to talk about, really, was this debris field that you see. Now, all these ships here come from a guy on the workshop named Jimlore. I've spotlighted a few of his ships, so you probably should go take a look at them. I'll have a link to all of them in the description below. This one right here is the Galagos freighter. The way that circle crater is, that's because the Galagos has warheads on it. I kind of forgot about that. How I did most of this was I'd park the atmospheric ship above where I wanted it, and then flew around with rocket launchers and shot at them until they crashed. So, you had that, you have, and I'm trying to remember which ship this is. I don't think this one was the Sicilian Dawn. It may have been the Engile, or the Engile may have been the one that crashed beside the Inuria. I can't say any of the names of his ships right now. And then we have small remains of more Easter eggs and slow camera down. Right there. That is the refractor fighter that he put together. And you don't see any large hunks of them, but there were some of this debris also belongs to a couple more of those refractors and a couple JT-ATLs that he had designed. So, as you can also see in the upper right hand corner, we currently are having low sim speed. That's partially because I'm over here in spectator, and partially because the huge amount of debris. So hopefully that doesn't get too much in our way, and you'll see what happens when the episode airs. Or you will have seen by the time this comes out. Talking about events in the future as if they're in the past is a little hard to think that way. Okay, there's a couple of missing little drones, but these are all from the campaign. Ones inside. We're still kind of fleshing out the found items here, And here's a couple Easter eggs for people that follow our channels. So, that was kind of a run through of what we've created, or what's here. Now, talking about some of the things I had to deal with. One, you'll notice that this base isn't really seated well in the Earth, or the Mars, I guess you'd call it, because, well, that's as far back as the game would let me place it. So I had to kind of work with voxel hands pushing uh, the Mars terrain out to cover it. So I thought I did a relatively good job with that. Oh, there is some floating debris up here, but I don't think we need to worry about that. But, yeah, and a lot of this was made with just the squares of Martian sand, and how I got this ragged look was, well, I thought the whole thing would have been attacked by something. So I set it up so that after I made it to give it the more curved, I guess you could call it, edge, is I attacked it with rockets and things like that. And since battle and worn down, give it some, would you call it ambience? Yeah, I think ambience would work. So, yeah. It's actually fairly easy to do things like this. One of the things I did do, though, with the ships that are on the ground, the debris from the ships, after they fell and stopped moving and things like that, which really hurt the server and the sim speed, I went in and took the large hunks and put them in the ground, so they'd function more as fixed objects instead of floating items. And it did help the server speed quite a bit. I deleted most of the 1 or 2 block chunks except for this area in the back, because that's really all that survived out of that ship from dropping it. So, but yeah, that's the assault that we have found, or will find, or words. Kind of behind the scenes look. I hope you enjoyed this look back or forward. Temporal talk is confusing me right now. I'm sorry. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, or last time, or whatever. Bye bye.